Well, howdy friends, thanks for tuning back into the channel. I am sitting in the truck trying to figure out what I'm doing because it's even hotter than I thought it was gonna be today, and so I'm just sitting in the truck here trying to muster up enough courage to go outside. I'm at a spot where I've been eyeballing this spot for 3 or 4 times. I pass it and I always try to remind myself to take notes of it, and I finally did, and I finally grabbed it. And so we're here tonight, but oh man. All right, let's go see what kind of site we're looking at here, but And yeah, I got the summer haircut about 2 months too late. But my melon was getting a little warm on some of these trips, but interesting. All right, here we go. Grass is crunchy. Well, oh God, that thing up there is just, it's the devil. But pretty cool sight. I mean, if it wasn't quite so miserably hot, it would be really, really fun to hang out here. And that's the problem that I'm having with some of these trips lately, is that it's so hot, and it's just, I don't know. My brain's already kind of scrambled, I guess, but truck's up there. And you actually have, like, if you had kids out here, you'd have quite a bit of room to kind of play and set up your table and all that kind of stuff. So I actually do like the site, and I've got a kind of a shot to go down here to the water and see how we can make this happen. Cool. That tree has seen better days. But yeah, I can get right down here to the water. Should have brought an inner tube to go floating. I need to put that on my list of things to bring. But yeah, we can get right down here on the water. I did bring a fishing pole. You know, guys, I'm gonna try it, but I think you know the outcome. But it's gonna give me something to do while I let the inside of my truck cool down once I get the AC set up. But I gotta say, I am a little terrified of snakes this time of year and all this debris. As I say that, something snaps behind me, but this is kind of weird. It's kind of like your own little private beach. Interesting. I didn't even know this was down here. Cool. I think this might be where I come down here and try to fish a little bit. Well, pretty interesting little site. So, gang, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go back up to the truck and I'm gonna get it all set up. I'm gonna get that AC starting to crank and cool down, which will probably take about, oh, I don't know, 4, 5, 10 hours. And then I'll catch back up with you, and we're gonna come back down here and test out my horrible luck at fishing while that truck cools down. So, oh, folks, I'll see you here in a little bit. All right, folks, well, setup's complete. That thing's hopefully doing its job. So while the back of this truck gets cooled off, I'm gonna go down there and test out my luck. I think I've come to the conclusion. Oh, here's that deer. Hopefully you guys caught it. She looks a little warm. But like I was saying, I think the reason I like to show you folks fishing on my channel is basically just to make yourself feel better. Because mostly everyone on this planet can catch a fish every now and again, except me. So I figured I'll just show you folks, you know, what it's like to not catch anything. So when you do finally catch something, you feel good about yourself. So I'm just here to help you out. That's all I'm doing. Not here to catch the trophy. I'm just here to help you folks out and to make you feel better about yourself. Okay, well, we're back down here, at least someone in the shade. So I'm gonna put you folks on a time lapse because I'm not really anticipating any fish catching. And wow, there's a buck here. I haven't seen any buck. He's a little one. Right there. There he goes. I've only seen doe out here, so that's obviously there has to be buck to have doe. I understand my biology, and there's only 2 genders of deer too, so I get it. But anyway, I'm gonna put you folks on a tripod, and if I happen to catch one, I'll let you see it. Well, see there? Don't you folks feel better about your fishing capabilities now? No luck, obviously. It's really, really shallow out there, more shallow than I thought. So I'm gonna walk back down toward the truck and see if we can't throw this out into a little bit deeper water where the fish are probably hiding because it's 148,000 degrees outside. Okay, I don't care if the water's not deeper here or not, but I'm somewhat in shade. So we're gonna try it right here. Man, for every single cast, I get this stuff. Oh. I don't know if you guys can't tell, but it's a little warm out here. I've already sweated out all the water that I've had for the last 2 weeks. This lake is so low. I'm gonna head back up to the truck and hopefully it's cooled down. Because it's warm. And I can't believe this camera hadn't died on me yet. Knock on wood, I'll give it 3 seconds now. Gang, I kid you not, as soon as I said my GoPro's gonna die, it literally almost like blew up in my face. I have a love-hate relationship with this thing, but it started making like a hissing noise at me and shut down, and now it is not doing a single thing. So I'm on my big camera. It doesn't have as wide angle of a lens on it, so hopefully this doesn't look too funky, but I don't know, it's too hot for anything, especially GoPros apparently. But I'm gonna put you up here and hopefully we can get you set up. I guess that's good. I don't know, might look kind of weird. Woo! All right, no more fishing. That's done. But I need some water. I haven't even had the urge to have a cocktail yet. I feel weird having this camera in here. I never use it. But anyway, well folks, let's go over a few things that you might have been waiting for. So last video I did a giveaway on this cooler that I'm using again tonight. I love this cooler, folks. I'm really starting to like it, and it's on battery power again, and we're doing good. But I promised a giveaway, and I'm going to announce the winner right now, but I can't remember who it is, so I'm going to pull up the winning commenter, and brrr, that's my drum roll. Congratulations to Miss Shelby Gillispie. Congrats, Shelby. Thanks so much for commenting and following along the channel. Go to my YouTube page, go to my About section, look for my email address, and shoot me an email, and we can work out the details of getting one of these coolers shipped out to you. So, as promised, there's my giveaway from last week. So, congratulations again, Shelby. And I think you're going to like it. It's a pretty sweet cooler. I'm digging it. It is filled to the brim tonight. Got another healthy-ish good dinner. And speaking of healthy, let me tell you folks what's going on with the old cycling. I've got the itch again. I kind of have a tendency to dive in, you know, head first when I find something that I really enjoy doing, and this is no exception. I used to cycle again. I used to do it a lot 15 years ago, and then met my wife. We got married, had kids. I enjoyed cocktails quite a bit, and I just kind of stopped cycling. But I did it pretty hardcore for about 2 or 3 years, and picking it up 2 weeks ago, I'm starting to get that feeling again. And it's hard to describe it unless, I guess, you cycle. I don't know, because while I'm out there, it's painful. It kind of sucks. It's hard. But then I'm excited to get up and do it again the next day. And speaking of that, so this week, remember I had a 50-mile-a-week goal. I've got 71.9 miles going on this week, so I'm going to take that as a pretty good week. I don't think I'll be able to maintain 71 miles a week, but so far, yeah, 71 miles. So I'm having a blast. I'm having to wake up at 4:45 in the morning to get out there and do it before it gets hot. I know I mentioned I was going to bring my bike with me on some of these trips and kind of tour around the lakes, but I can't do that. I would die, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm not going to bring my bike out on these trips just yet. I got to let it cool down a little bit. So I'm doing all my miles before the sun even comes up. And I can tell you folks, I'm sleeping better. I feel better, and it's just only been a week and a half. So I've got big plans. I'm going to do a 6-month update, starting kind of like a time-lapse transformation type thing, starting from last week into 6 months into the future. I'm going to do a video, and hopefully I'll be able to see quite a bit of change. And I'm mainly doing that because it's holding me accountable. If I'm telling you folks I'm going to do it, I've got to do it. It's not just something I'm telling myself inside. So I'm excited about it. It's fun, and I'm already looking at trying to build my own road bike. But I tell you what, gang, it's been 10-15 years since I've really been on one, and the components and technology has changed so much. I'm kind of lost. I'm pretty handy, but I don't think I could build a bike. I found a frame that I want to buy, but if any of you folks are bike mechanics or aficionados in road bikes, I'd love to pick your brain or get some pointers if I should build my own bike with all the components and wheels and tires and stuff that I want. If it's cheaper, if it's more expensive than just going to buy one, I don't know. But that's a lot of talking and a lot of rambling. And I need some water. Whew, I got my Blackstone set up out here. I don't know if you can see it. It's not going to focus, but it's out there on the table. And I probably don't even need propane. I could probably go throw my chicken on that Blackstone griddle and it would probably cook. It's that intensely hot. But we're gonna have our snack, and I am excited about this snack because, well, I'm excited about what I'm gonna do with the snack. I found a Netflix show a couple nights ago that has drawn me in like no other, so I'm gonna watch 1 or 2 episodes while I eat prior to cooking dinner. But if you guys are interested, I kind of like mystery type shows, and this is called Missing Dead or Alive. There's 4 episodes. I've already watched 2, but they're good. They suck me in, and I really enjoy them. So I'm gonna watch an episode of Missing Dead or Alive and munch again on one of these pre-made salads. So this is a little different. This is Santa Fe style salad with chicken. So it's got corn. Oh, it's got cheese in it. Uh-oh. Finally. Anyway, corn. I can read it to you. Chili lime seasoned white chicken meat, roasted corn, cheese, and tortilla chips with salsa ranch dressing. So my Kroger had this whole aisle of salads on sale. So I picked up 3 or 4 of them. You can't get too many because they'll go bad, but I think these were on sale for $2.99 a piece. So I got a couple. But I'm gonna. No! What just fell? We're good. Okay, so in here, I don't know, doesn't look terrible. Just got some corn, cheese, chicken, and some rabbit food. I have found that when you're pouring your dressing on your salad, if you hold it way up, it makes it taste better. Little tip.
The mother, her dad just got custody of her. The mother was due to return the child, and she has not returned the child as of yet.
Okay.
I went out to the mother's house. The electrical meter is running extremely slow.
Dressing's good.
Everything has been shut down. The mail is stacking up.
Dinner time is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. And today, I don't know what you're going to call it. It's kind of a mix between fried rice and stir fry, kinda. It's really not one of either, but it's just a bunch of vegetables and rice and stuff like that. But hopefully it'll be good. So in here, I've just been marinating a chicken breast in teriyaki marinade overnight. So actually, I'm gonna get this started and get that on the grill. And I picked this up at the store. Hopefully it's good. Kickin' Chicken Seasoning. So hopefully it'll be pretty good. Hopefully it'll be spicy enough. But while that's heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up this bell pepper. I think we're hot enough. Just gonna dump this chicken breast right here. let's throw on some of this kickin' chicken seasoning. I know it probably doesn't go well with stir-fried teriyaki fried rice, but I like a little kick. Or a lot of kick. Got some onions. I brought some sauces, so I'm going to add a little bit of extra very, very teriyaki sauce to this, which this is the best teriyaki sauce that I have found. Soy, yay, I don't know. There we go. Nice and low in sodium. Good stuff here. Got some, of course, sriracha. Gotta have sriracha in this stuff. We have some packets from, we have a thing called Pei Wei, which is kind of an Asian type restaurant around here, but it's that sweet chili sauce, which is my absolute favorite. We're gonna squeeze some of that in here. I almost forgot this bowl at home. I got about a mile away and I had to turn back around and grab this bowl. Oh, that smells so good. All right, guys, check it out. But food is here. I worked up another sweat out there just cooking. So I think that deserves my my first cocktail for the evening, which is nothing special, but they sure are good when it's this hot outside. So I brought a Reds. Yeah. Cheers. Oh, so good. All right, let's give this a shot. I have no idea how this is going to go. I know it's hot. Not too bad. Chicken is kicking. That's got a little bit of spice to it. It's good. Kicking chicken. It's working. Oh.
Have we actually gone to the court? I mean, I know we've got paperwork from Dad.
TV dinner.
Have we gone to the court and seen what's in these family court files?
So, the latest one is a few pages.
Folks, I'm in an absolute food coma now. Probably can't see all of the mess that I made, but I did a pretty good job on that big giant bowl of whatever you want to call it. Teriyaki, fried rice, jambalaya. I don't know. But I'm gonna sit back and let that kind of settle down and finish up my show, and then I might head down to the lake when it gets a little bit cooler, when the sun goes down. Maybe around 2 or 3 this morning. Who knows? So we'll see you soon.
My child, son, run off with her child. I'm asking of you is to pray for my child and her mother. Last thing I want is for my daughter to have this.
I'm like a bear emerging from hibernation. Oh, we gotta get down to the water. We missed the sunset, but it's still got some color down there. Oh yeah, and look what's working again. My GoPro decided, I guess it wanted to work. I don't know. I hate this thing. It actually feels pretty decent out here now. It's probably like 98 degrees. Nice and cool. Oh man. I was so comfortable in the back of that truck, but well, I'll let you folks down. I missed the sunset, but there'll be another one. Let's hope so. But, whoa, man, it feels so much better out here now than it did 2 hours ago. My dinner finally settled down. Got one more episode of my show in, and I'm gonna head back up into the truck and get more comfy and call it a night. Well, I really want to get in, but it's like a swarm of bugs just came and decided to hang out and have a party right by my back glass. I don't know what's going on. They're everywhere. Well, I'm going to give them a few minutes to hang out and do whatever they got to do before I open up that glass and let 8 billion bugs in. Because I don't want sleeping partners tonight. I don't know what that was all about. That was a ton of bugs. Let's put you up here now that my GoPro is finally working. So I'm gonna call it a night, my friends. This was a pretty quick little trip, and I'm signing off early tonight because 4:30 a.m. is gonna come really early. So I gotta get up at 4:30, and we're taking our last family vacation in the RV tomorrow, and we gotta meet another couple that we work with at 11 o'clock. So I've got a ton of stuff to do in the morning. So I'm gonna get up really early, go pick up the RV, go home, load it up with all kinds of stuff that we don't need, and then head to the lake. So I am signing off for tonight. Thanks so much for tuning in and watching, and hopefully I've got an app on my phone that tells me where the Milky Way is, and I've got a little break in the trees behind me, and that Milky Way is supposed to come right through it. So hopefully, instead of you getting to watch me drink coffee in the morning, I'm going to leave you with a pretty cool time lapse, and we're going to hopefully have the Milky Way. So we'll see. If not, this whole little talk right here is going to make no sense. But anyway, folks, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next week. So take care.